Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Today I have something that I wondered if I would ever get. It's been such a very long time. It is the third volume of the Storybook Cosmetics subscription, and this was originally supposed to be a monthly subscription. It was supposed to start in August 2018. We finally have volume 3, which is dated 2019, and it is July of 2020. So they've struggled a little bit with that promise of a monthly. They did come out and say that they were going to do it an every other month, but that has not manifested either. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you about this, show you the swatches. I do have it on today actually, so I will do a close-up of that in a little bit. So the book does say Jane Eyre on the front and Charlotte Bronte, and then on the side it is labeled as well as 2019 volume 3, so you can display them on a bookshelf. On the back it always has the once upon a time there were 3 sisters, yada yada yada. Inside you do have a mirror, which I will cover up, and then you have the 3 shadows and the lip product. This says, I would always rather be happy than dignified, Charlotte Bronte. And then the 3 shades in here are Jane, Thornfield, and Mr. Rochester. And the lip product is I'm No Bird. And it's actually a lip gloss this time instead of a liquid lipstick. I wish I would have known that because I don't like lip glosses. I never really wear lip gloss. So this is not something I'm really comfortable. I don't like the feel of lip gloss anyway. So this is what it looks like. It also comes with a bookmark. All of them come with a bookmark. And on the back of this, it does have the ingredients for each of the items. So you do get that. And then this month, for the first time, I got one of these. This says Storybook Cosmetics Book Club, and it's like a little library card that if you were old enough, you remember library books used to have these in them. So this is what it says. 86, 16, and 18. So I'm thinking they probably were born in 86, the founders, that in 2016 was when they founded the company, and 2018 was when they put for sale the first one, which was Little Women, and then they did Sherlock. Their next one is going to be Wizard of Oz as well. And because it took them so long, they are doing brushes for each of them now, and it's an add-on, so you can, if you want to, you can do the subscription with the brush as well. I have not signed up for that. I might not, but so far the 2 brushes that they've done for Sherlock and for Jane Eyre, they've included for free because they've been so behind on things. So it does have a little bird on it in gold, and then it's a tree branch. It has a little, it's not the best brush, like this is not a brush I would wear a lot. It's very small. But then on the back, you can definitely see that this is glued on, the bird is glued on to the branch. So that was the add-on with it. Moving on to the shadows themselves, you do get 3. You get a light pink, kind of a middle pink, and then that purplish color. This first one is kind of like a shifty shimmer shade. I was surprised. I was not expecting it to kind of have a shift to it, but it definitely did when I put it on. These are not swatching very well at all. I'm going to go over them again and see if I can get them to build up. They're sticking to my fingers really nicely, but don't want to really transfer. So a little bit better now, but you can see how they're sticking to my hands here. All right, moving on to the lip gloss. Like I said, I was expecting this to be a liquid lipstick because the last 2 have been liquid lipsticks, and while they weren't really my colors that I would wear on a regular basis, I like a liquid lip more than a lip gloss. So that is what it looks like. It is the lip gloss that I am wearing right now. So that's what the whole set looks like. You can kind of see that that has a slight shift to it. It comes in and out. I'm going to get a little closer. I just did an ombre eye. So I did the lightest, then the middle, and then the darkest so that you could really see what they look like put on with a brush. I didn't use my fingers at all. I used just an SL Miss Glam brush, kind of the same type that I use for a lot of my eyeshadows. So just so you could see how they go on, there was minimal fallout, not a lot. I did notice that in my box, there's a little bit more fallout down here. So you do get a little bit, but not a lot. Now, what are my thoughts? This is probably my favorite color story so far from Storybook Cosmetics, from their book club. I do have like their Mean Girls palette. That might be my favorite, but I really like these colors. These are colors that I would definitely wear. I really was excited about this lip color until I found out it was gloss, but that's me. I don't like glosses. I just don't wear them a lot. But I do think it's very beautiful. I'm very excited to finally have it. Jane Eyre is one of my favorite books of all time. It was the first book that as I was reading it, I wanted to finish it so that I could know what happened, but I never wanted to stop reading it, so I never wanted it to end, which was a very, like, that doesn't happen a lot for me. And I read a lot. Like, my degrees are in English literature because I love reading. So I am really excited about this. I don't really know, like, I'm not the biggest Wizard of Oz fan, which I know, like, there's a lot of people who probably are like, oh, how can you say that? But it's not my favorite book. I wanted to get that lip gloss off. That's another thing, like, lip gloss transfers everywhere. This is a very comfortable gloss, I will say. It doesn't feel sticky, like, it feels more like a lip oil, so there's a slip to it, but it feels a little bit more emollient than a lip oil. So it's not like the lip oils, like the Yensa that everybody's been talking about lately. It's not like that. It's more like the lip oils that Too Faced did for the peach line. It has no flavor, no scent to it. Neither do the shadows. I am going to stick with them for now. I have a lot of issues with the company themselves, but I really do like the products. So it's a little here and there. I wish they wouldn't keep making promises for things that they can't deliver on, because they're still, like, they talked about a Starry Night palette, which they still say is coming, but they've been talking about it for literally years. They had a Care Bears collection that has never materialized that they talked about years ago. The same with, I think they were supposed to do a Star Wars, and they were supposed to do something with the Hunger Games, but at this point, like, man, Hunger Games came out a long time ago. Yes, there was a prequel that came out this year, but come on, like, if you're going to do products, you need to continuously put out things, and I think that's why they're not at Ulta, and why they've cleared out almost all of their old stuff. So we'll see. They had their whole thing, they decided to do a partnership with BoxyCharm instead of working on their Storybook club themselves. Like, if you have a monthly subscription, make sure that you're servicing those customers before you try to go for a bigger audience like BoxyCharm. I don't know. There's issues that I have personally with the company. I feel like they should be much better run. They're triplets. Like, come on, you have 3 people that are working. You should be able to get things done. Everybody else in the world does. So anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'm sorry if that was on a negative note. I think this is beautiful. I would recommend them. Like, I love their products. I just don't think they're the best company to do business with. That's my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Are you excited for this? Are you not excited for this? Did you get it? Did you not? Let me know down below. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.